The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating or drinking, no talking, no smoking, no gum chewing, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a surface level so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you so much. Mr. Eric Woods?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to call your matter. Now calling the matter of People versus Eric Woods. This is case number SX10993371. This is one count of failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. You're on mute, attorney.
I should know better. Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Mr. Eric Woods. Mr. Woods, state your name for the record.
Eric DeAndre Woods.
Your Honor, Mr. Woods is asking for a bench trial. He did file paperwork flagging his ID.
All right. Is that right, Mr. Woods? You want a bench trial?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, that would have been Ms. Triplett, in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And she's informing me you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. That's how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on September the 9th. And it's going to be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in, Mr. Woods, you're going to zoom in at 9 a.m. Have any paperwork ready. If the officer shows up, I'm sure he'll be able to see you, but have any paperwork ready to show that you your identity has been taken, so we can make sure we present that to them as well. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Of course. I'll see you on, I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, and I'll see you on that date, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day, sir.
You too.
I will, thank you. Mr. Waddy?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna call your matter, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of People versus Brandon Waddy. This is ticket number P1110525. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Mr. Waddy. Your Honor, there's a recommendation for dismissal. Mr. Waddy did provide documentations, as well as I'm happy to say that he has his license.
Okay. And Mr. Waddy, can you state your name for the record?
Brandon Waddy.
All right, Mr. Waddy. Mr. Waddy, take your hat off though for the see.
I'm sorry.
There you go. It's okay. Mr. Waddy, you have presented documentation of registered vehicle as well as, did he show you registration or the ID?
Registration, Your Honor.
Okay, cool. He has showed proper registration in this matter, and you paid the 2 civil infractions. So the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice today, okay, Mr. Waddy?
Yes.
All right, so you're all set. You don't have anything else at this point in time, okay?
I can hang up.
You can hang up, Mr. Waddy. You're all set, okay?
All right, thank you. I have a blessed day.
You too, thank you.
All right, thank you.
I know we tried to get Ms. West out. We weren't able to. You're all set, sir. You can log out.
Thank you.
Like going in there and see what people are doing. I don't know my phone.
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me? Is it on? Oh, no. Okay.
All right, I can hear you, Miss West. I just came in so I could try and get you out because you weren't attending.
Okay. Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Chanel West. This is ticket number P 1202966. Count one, driver's license expired. Count two, open alcohol in a motor. You have a roll call? Miss West.
Yes, I can hear you. Hold on, I gotta turn this volume up. What you say? I didn't hear you.
Judge, she has documentation regarding her name being used. She went to the Secretary of State
Miss
and,
Triplett, I stopped for a moment because I asked her, did she have a roll call?
oh,
Like a house
Oh, what?
call.
are you
A
dressed?
house call.
Oh, I'm
House
sorry.
call.
I'm gonna put on the
Have
shirt.
item
Hold on.
This is court.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna mute her for a moment because I don't want to hear the discussion that's gonna take place behind the scenes. Might have got cold in her. Yeah, got cold.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, I'm gonna restart calling this case.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of people versus Chanel West. This is ticket number P 1202966. Count one, driver's license expired. Count two, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Count three, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Regina Triplett on behalf of Miss Chanel West. Miss West, state your name for the record.
Chanel West.
All right, this is the date and time set for, and West has a.
Judge, we're asking for a bench trial.
Okay. Ms. West, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. West, did you have an opportunity to talk with Ms. Triplett? She's an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights.
Yes.
And she's informing me you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. And that way you can be able to provide any documentation that you need to at that point in time. That's how you want to move forward, Ms. West?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this for September the 9th.
Okay.
Need to write it down.
Yeah, let me see.
Get it in. Okay. It's gonna be at 9 a.m.
Okay.
It's via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed on today. The same way you zoomed on today, you're going to zoom on the 9th of September. Have any documentation that you need to provide the court with on that day, okay? So
Okay.
any reports you file, any of those things, make sure you can have it present. If the officer is present, he'll be able to see you as well, and usually identify you as whether or not you were the person, okay, Ms. West?
Okay.
All right, it is via Zoom. Your bond is set at $0 personal, and I'll see you back on September the 9th, ma'am, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. You have a good day, okay?
That's all.
I will, thank you. Yeah. All right, Ms. Tripley. Good.
Oh, you know, let me see. Let me see. Oh, I gotta go through the plea offers, Judge. 1 second.
That's fine.
Okay.
You got it.
Yes. Thank you.
Please keep yourself on mute. The court
Okay.
can hear you talking.
Come sit down.
Judge, we're ready to go.
All righty. Mr. Weather,
Yes, ma'am.
now calling the matter of the people versus Sartanius Weather. This is case number U312574416. One count of offer to engage the services of another for the act of prostitution. Case number 104486472. One count open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Ticket number 154478091. One count open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Ticket or case number 162554901. One count no operator's license on person. Case number SP 1053322. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Case number 104486471. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. This is the date and time setting these matters for a show cause. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Mr. Weathers. Mr. Weathers, state your name.
D'Artagnan's Dewan Weathers.
Your Honor, there's an offer. Mr. Weathers wishes to avail himself of it.
Is that right, Mr. Weathers?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Weathers, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, that would have been Ms. Triplett, in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 11th of 2016. Were you in the area of Warren and Auburn Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in that area, did you act in a disorderly manner?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to take your attention to the date of January the 4th of 2020. Were you at that time driving a Saturn vehicle in the area of Plymouth and Minot Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on your car at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of disorderly conduct on ticket, ticket 312574116, and on case number SP 105332222. Court is going to amend that to improper place. All right. On the improper place, I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. Do you need 30 or 60 days to pay that first ticket?
Probably 60.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you until July 12th, 2022.
Thank you.
Okay. On the remaining ticket, you have some other works and responsibilities you need for this disorderly conduct, okay?
Yes.
You have to do an HIV STI test. I don't have to know the results. I just have to know that you took it. You also have to do 20 hours of community service. And you have to take the, it's called the Prostitution Awareness Program. I'm going to give you a phone number to contact so that they can make sure that you know how to do all of it, okay?
You said to make sure that what?
You take care of all of this, okay?
Okay.
I'm also going to do a fine in the amount of $300, okay? But I'm going to give you some more time on this one because I'm going to have you pay this other one as well, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You ready to take down the number, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
313-965-3414. Okay?
All righty.
If I give you 4 months to complete all of these tasks, the tasks I just said, the 20 hours of community service, take the test, take the class, and pay that $300 fine, is that gonna be enough time, or you need more time than that?
I probably need more time.
Okay,
Probably.
I can give you more time, Mr. I'm asking because I want to give you enough time to be able to do all that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You gonna remember it's 6 months to come back to court?
What's that, next year?
No, it's close though. You're right. It's November. Is that gonna be enough time for you to complete it, or you wanna come back in October?
I'll do the November.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you come back November the 14th, 2022.
November
14th.
14th.
For review. So after you call that number, tell them you got a lot of time to be able to complete all this task because you needed some extra time. So
Is
tell
they
them you
gonna
got-
have?
Huh?
I was about to say, is they gonna have like all the stuff that I'm supposed to do, right?
No, so write this down.
So, hold on. All right, now you said I remember the community service, 20 hours of that, and then the HIV test.
Right. And then it's gonna be called a morality class. You're gonna have to take the misdemeanor morality class, okay?
A morality class?
Yes, it's the prostitution awareness class, yes.
Okay.
It's just a day. Right, and pay my $300 fine that I'm giving you on that ticket as well.
And 300 on that one.
Right, that's why I'm giving you a little extra time, because I know I'm already doing 200 on the other ticket. This one is
Right.
300, okay?
All righty.
okay?
All righty.
All right, so I'll see you guys. We'll send you a review, a note in the mail about the review date, but call that phone number so that you can set up all the other stuff you need to set up, okay?
All righty.
All right, if there's nothing further, thank you, sir.
All right. Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you, Mr. Weathers.
Thank you.
All right. Deanne Wheeler,
Yes,
okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Deanne Weaver. This is ticket number P 10420011. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, on behalf of Ms. Weaver. Ms. Weaver, state your name for the record.
Deanne Weaver.
Your Honor, there's an offer. Ms. Weaver wishes to avail herself of it.
Is that right, Ms. Weaver?
Yes,
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes,
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney? That would have been Ms. Triplett in private today about your case and about your rights?
yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No,
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes,
Understanding all of that, did you want to move forward today, ma'am?
yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of November the 15th of 2019. Were you driving at that time a Chevy vehicle in the area of eastbound 7 Mile and Garrison Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes,
And while you were driving that vehicle, was there no insurance on the car?
yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count 2 amended improper plates. I'm going to dismiss count 1 of this ticket. Ma'am, do you have a source of income currently employed?
Yes, I'm their disability.
Okay, I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30 days.
You sure, ma'am?
Yes,
Okay, I'll have to do no later than June 13th, 2022. Okay, ma'am?
okay,
June 13th, okay?
yes.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. All right. Ms. Triplett, she has 3, no, count 1 and 3 are state tickets. She has 2 state tickets too.
Is that Miss
Williams,
which Williams?
I'm sorry, Toya Williams.
Okay. Because I think she's pleading to 1 count. Where were the 2 state tickets, Judge?
It's a driving unregistered or untitled vehicle and a fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. Maybe the first one.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you just said. First one.
I said maybe the driving unregistered or untitled vehicle and dismiss the other one. Because then that way she'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counts dismissed and plead to 2.
Would you like to do that, Ms. Williams?
Good morning. I was listening, but I didn't quite understand what the first ticket was.
So they found 2 more charges. that are being prosecuted by the state. The ones that we discuss are prosecuted by the city. So we have a different prosecutor. You had an unregistered vehicle and a failure to display a license. We're saying dismiss the failure to display along with the other dismissals, and you plead to the unregistered vehicle. So that means you'd be pleading to two things: the unregistered vehicle and then the city said improper plates.
Can I know what the unregistered vehicle was?
Yes, it was a 1999 Oldsmobile. It was on the day of September the 12th of 2015.
A Oldsmobile.
Yes. It had
Oldsmobile.
temporary plates on it, it looks like.
Yes, I don't know, but yes, ma'am, I'm gonna plead to it.
Okay. She'll give you time to pay.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, I'm gonna call these matters now then.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Toya Williams. This is ticket number P 455523. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. Also calling ticket number 1448479. One count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 14556. This was stapled together. Oh man, I bet you missed this one too. 559. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no insurance. Count 3, unregistered motor vehicle. Let me make sure these matters are still open. Ticket number 1448479. Those are all civil infractions. They were part of this fleet today, though. They were 50 miles in a 35-mile-per-hour zone, no proof of insurance and possession, no registration, and ticket number P916712, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett on behalf of Ms. Toya Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Toya Williams.
Your Honor, there's offers from the state. Well, there's an offer on the state cases and the city. Ms. Williams wishes to avail herself of them.
All right, Ms. Williams, I'm gonna just check. One of the tickets was stapled to another ticket, so you have 3 additional tickets. But what I'll do is if they are open, I'll include it on this plea to have it dismissed as well, and she can just plead to the 2.
Thank you, Judge.
They were all dismissed. Never mind, they were already dismissed, so we're good. All right. Ms. Williams, can you please raise your right hand if you want to take advantage of the offer today? Ms. Toya Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am. I
Put your
do.
hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of August the 7th of 2014. Were you at that time driving a Chevy Impala in the area of West McNichols and St. Mary's Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you stopped by police officers on that day?
Yes.
And did you not have a operator's license on your person at the time?
Yeah. No, ma'am.
You did not. All right. And then taking your attention to the date of September the 12th of 2015, in the area of Joy and Linwood in the city of Detroit. Were you driving an Oldsmobile vehicle in that area?
Yes,
And was that vehicle registered or untitled with the Secretary of State's office at that time?
yes, was not.
That, it was not.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well. Is there a stipulation of probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss ticket number 144-84794, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ticket number P916712, count 1. And ticket number P455523, counts 2 and 3. Okay? All
Yes.
right. So my assessment is usually $200 per ticket, and I believe I'm gonna leave it at that today, only because we did take 1, 2, 3 civil infractions as a part of this plea out, ma'am, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how long will it take you to pay? Because that'll be a total of 400 for the ticket fine. How long will it take you to pay that? 60 or 90 days?
Can I have 90? I just got the job Monday.
Is 90 days gonna be enough time for you, ma'am? You need a little bit more time?
Honestly, Judge, I just moved into a new place. I was homeless for a minute. I'm taking care of everything. I was off work. My doctor took me off work for 6 months. If I could do 4 months, I'll make sure I have everything together. I just started, as of tomorrow, I'll have my first day of training from 8 to 4 in the morning at MGM. So I will do what I need to do.
Okay, I gotta get a date.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm gonna waive one of your costs and fines. So you just gonna do $200, and I'm gonna give you
Okay.
till September the 6th to pay it.
September 6th, I got it.
200. Can you give me 200 by that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, $200. I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on the other.
Bless you. Thank you.
You're very welcome, okay, ma'am? Good luck to
Yes.
you, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome, okay? I can't waive all of them today. I'll do
Okay.
200.
Okay.
Okay, you can handle that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you, ma'am, okay? I'm
Thank you
glad
so much.
You're so
Thank you
very
so
welcome.
much.
You're so very welcome, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too. Bye-bye. Council, thank you.
You're welcome, hon. Mhm.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
All right. Is the iPhone sign there? No, that's why I waited. That's why I waited. Okay. Okay. Shantaniqua, am I saying it right, Ms. Williams?
Shantonique.
Okay, it is Shantanique. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shantanique, Williams. This is ticket number P1250890. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, careless driving. Also calling ticket number P1256508. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, pass on right. Ticket number 455843. Count 1, allow an unlicensed person to drive. Count 2, possession of alcohol. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, state your name for the record.
Shantonique Williams.
Your Honor, there's an offer. Ms. Williams wishes to avail herself of it.
That's all the cases. Oh, she has 2 other pending matters that are a part of this plea today as well. Case number SP 132054141. This matter is scheduled for June 6th. It's one count driver's license never acquired, and count 2 of that ticket is drove left of center. That matter is also on the docket for the 6th of June, but we pulled it forward and it's a part of the plea. Ms. Williams, you want to take advantage? Do they have you taking a driver's class?
Say it again.
I said, they don't have you taking a driver's class?
No. Go sit down. Go sit down.
You ready, ma'am?
Say it again.
I said, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
That's you.
Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 16th of 2021. Were you at that time driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Linden and Terry Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No.
And were you also driving in a careless manner?
Yes.
You were speeding and disregarding the stop sign.
Yes.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause for the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, so stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count two, improper plates amended, and count 3 amended to limit to access 60 and a 55-mile-per-hour zone on ticket P1250890. Count 1 of that ticket is to be dismissed. Ticket number P1256508. Count 1, 2, and 3 to be dismissed. Ticket number 455843. Counts 1 and 2 to be dismissed. Ticket number SP 132054141 and 2 to be dismissed with that ticket. No. We'll do the fines. I also kind of want you to take a driver's class. All these have to do with reckless, going through stop signs, passing on the right, driving in the middle lane. Ma'am, that's not how we drive in vehicles.
I know.
Do you really know?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
I mean, let me tell you something. You come up with another one of these tickets, guess who you're gonna be before? Me. And I'm gonna remember, and if it has anything to do with any of these, then I'm gonna just know that you're a terrible driver. You can't drive, you can't be impatient. Let me say that, okay? And I feel like that's what it is. When traffic stops, you wanna go to the right, because this is right. It's one of them pass on the right, so that means that you went around traffic and you passed because everybody was just standing still and you want to get where you want to go.
Yeah, I was rushing my baby to the hospital that day. He had a bad fever.
Okay, and that was, which day was that? 'Cause then you have a drive in the center lane, so you get the same thing a few months
That was
later.
the one where I went past the stop sign on Linden.
Now, you did a whole nother one. So you got that one on stop sign on Linden, and then you
And
have one,
the other
Yeah.
one was on Joy Road.
right,
I went
Right.
I went around a lady in the left lane. She was she kept braking in front of me like she wanted me to hit the back of her car or something. So I went around her.
okay. All right, well, they not recommending that you take a driver's class, but you might want to invest in one if you're gonna drive.
Yeah, I'm going to get my license. I've never had them.
Okay, all right, I find that to be admirable. You gotta have your license and you gotta drive better, okay? Because even with your license, if you drive like this, guess what's gonna happen?
I'm gonna be back in front of you.
You back in front of me, okay, ma'am? Miss
Mhm.
Williams, are you currently employed?
Yes.
All right, on a civil infraction fine, that's $125 ticket. Now, civil infractions are usually due 14 days after the plea. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna make that one due no later than May 26, 2022. On the other ticket, I'm gonna assess a $200 fine. How long would that take you to pay that one? 30, 60 days? You want me to give you 60 days?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you until July 12th, 2022. How does that sound to pay that additional $200?
That's good.
Okay, and then you're gonna be able to go get your license?
Yes.
Okay, you've never had your license before.
No. Do I still have to pay the fee to get my license back?
So it's a reinstatement fee. That's typically $45, but you pay it at our court, okay?
Okay.
Ms. Williams? So you pay it through 36th district. And if you hold tight for a moment, we'll go off the record. I'll see how many of those you have to do. You, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll figure that out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you gotta pay it. Have you ever paid any other tickets before? Or is this all your tickets and you're just coming out to take care of?
These I have paid off tickets before, but these the ones that I got recently. Or
I like to see how many you have. iPhone, sir, what's your name? Hold tight, Ms. Williams. We're off the record on her matter. Sir, what's your name? Sir? Sir? In a white t-shirt? In a white t-shirt? Sir? t-shirt. Can you hear us? I'm gonna go ahead and remove him because he's not responding. So I don't know. Miss Williams, I haven't forgotten about you. I want to check something real quick, okay?
Okay.
I just need my clerk, so give me 1 second. Miss Williams,
Yes.
now it looks like you have 8. We can be back on the record for this too. It looks like you have 8 reinstatement fees. Those are $45 a piece. So that's $360. So how are you coming up with this money? I really want you to get your license.
You said I got 8 and they all together is 350,
360.
360.
No, no.
Oh.
All together, 685.
Just gonna pay 125. How much do you have? She got 10 reinstatement fees? She got 10 of them. How many she got?
So she had 8 because she didn't have. She don't have one.
I'm trying, to be patient with you, Ms. Williams. You know, sometimes when people are trying to get their license together, I'll have some mercy on my fines. Because I know it costs a lot and I don't want to discourage you from moving forward and getting your license because you got all these fines and costs to pay. So I can't get rid of those fees and fines, but I can adjust some of my fees and fines that I give. Okay, Ms. Williams, thank you for your patience. right, ma'am. So you just have two. Ms. Williams,
Yes.
you have two reinstatement fees, so that's $90. Are you gonna be able to come up with all that money? Because now you're looking at one, I can't get rid of the 125, because that's a civil infraction. I said 200 today, plus 90. So you're looking at 415. Are you gonna be able to come up with 415 so you can get your license back?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure, Ms. Williams, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that's how much total you'll have to pay, and then you can apply to get your license. You don't have tickets anyplace else?
No.
Okay, so if you can come up with that, then you can be able to apply and get your license when you pay that off,
Okay.
okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, okay? Have a good day.
You too.
I will.